Champions League, Atletico Madrid. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor Save. I'm Coach Leftfoot and it's a pleasure to have you with me as we go into the quarter-finals of the Champions League and we play Atletico Madrid. Now, we've beaten Atletico Madrid, we've drawn Atletico Madrid and we've lost to Atletico Madrid, all in the very recent past. But we've got the best team I've ever had as Maribor manager and I'm not confident and I'm not nervous. I think we'll edge it. Whether we edge the away leg and the home leg, I'm not too sure. But I think we'll beat them at home. We've just got to go out there, play our best and do really well. But we were last together for the knockout round. We beat Ajax 3-2. Since then, we beat Cooper 2-0, beat Olympiana 5-2. Then drew with them 1-1 in the Cup, which was very annoying. We beat Cursico 3-0. And now we're on to the Atletico Madrid game. And the season really doesn't have long to go. I just hope we can crown it with a Champions League final. That is all I want to do. So at half-time of today's episode, I'm going to have a little bit of an announcement. So hopefully that won't take up too much time. Well, it won't because I know how much time it's going to take up. So I just thought very quickly before we go into that game, let's have a little review of what's going on. So if we get everybody out in case there's some injuries, which there is because Duran's injured. So goal scorers, we have Alex Carlos is top with 25 goals at the club. Duran on 16 and then Hamsbergovic and Adui on both on 15. And then we get into Roche with 11, so he's not doing too bad. And Dragout with 9. So if you think we've got 5 strikers and they've all scored a pretty decent amount of goals, we're doing very well this season. We're doing very well. Even Jan Zagar's up there with 3 and 7. But it is going, and it is going very well, and we've got a very good season on our hand. On assists, Duran and Dadui is up there once again. Average rating, Sergio Dadui is absolutely romping it. He is phenomenal as a footballer for us. 30 years old, world-class attacking midfielder. I still can't believe we got him on a free transfer. From Olympiacos, how did no one else pick him up from Olympiacos? It was ridiculous. But yeah, we got him in and he's absolutely phenomenal. He's already matched the goals from last season and he played 8 less games. He is utterly ridiculous. But within that though, Lekic is up there as well. Cardos, Sainz, Hamsbergovic, Sekatui. Someone in the comments said I should replace Sekatui. The boy's amazing. I'm not going to replace him. Look at him. He's outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. And he's been playing very well for us this season in the league. And, well, in general, Champions League as well. So he keeps his place. But that's enough. A very quick overview of what's going on in the squad. But we are here today to play Atletico Madrid. So I will go through the team lineup, which we're going to use in the first leg. And this is what we're playing. Vigilante in goal. Then it's a 4-3-1-2 after that. Doronsoro, Sekatui, Kovac and Tapia make up the back four. Dudeu, Ajazi and Sainz are in the middle with Hodzic in front of them. Up top, Cardos and Hamsbergovic. On the bench, we have Roche, Blazic, Impio, Djordjevic, Lekic, goalkeeper Pella and Dragout. And the game gets underway. We're in our white kit, our third kit for some reason. Not too sure why we're not wearing yellow. Is that our third kit or is our yellow kit our third kit? Oh God, I've been at this club so long I'm forgetting stuff about the kit. I mean, 20 minutes has gone and we have had absolutely diddly squat, but we have our first meaningful highlight in the game. Sekatui with a long ball to absolutely nobody, and it's going to give Atletico Madrid a chance to come at us here. Menendez goes round into Kovac, good clearance there. Unfortunately, it falls back to Atletico Madrid again. Sanchez is in and he's fired that from a tight angle into the top corner. It's his 33rd goal of the season. So Batistuta put it up to Menendez, which is an interesting name. Sanchez took a touch. The angle looked too tight, but he's fired it past Vigilante into the top corner. And we find ourselves 1-0 down and not in a very good position. And we're going to have to struggle and work hard to get something out of this game as Dadui takes a poor touch, but Sainz picks up the clearance there. Up to Hamsbergovic. He's through, lobs the goalkeeper, but lobs it over the bar as well and can't stick it in the net. It would have been a very good time to get a response, a very quick 1-1 that would have been, but we just can't seem to break Atletico Madrid down. But they've picked up an injury at the back, probably a collision there, I think, between Tainmont and Cardos. And interestingly enough, they've now moved Tainmont into centre midfield because of that injury. Kovac is having an absolute shocker at the back. Hamsbergovic isn't playing well either. Cardos has picked up a foot injury, so it's not looking incredibly brilliant for us at the moment. We're going to just calmly tell them they've been unlucky. Keep it going. Let's see what we can get out of this game. We need our big players to start performing. The likes of Dudui, Sainz, Hodzic, Cardos even as well. Hamsbergovic, we need him to get involved. As Dudui gives it away. Sanchez finds himself in space, shoots, save from Vigilante. Kovac gets it away. And we really need to do it. And I forgot to do the announcement at half-time. So what I'm going to do in between the first leg and the second leg, we're going to do our little announcement, which some of you probably won't mind. A lot of you probably will not like. But that's what we're going to do. Dragout is going to come on in replace of Hamsbergovic. Sainz is going to come off and be replaced by Dino Blažić. And Kovac is going to be replaced by Djordjevic in a triple substitution to see if we can get something out of this game. Because I'm not too happy at the moment. We are creating chances. 1-0 isn't too bad. We can go out there and put in a good performance in Slovenia and get a decent result. It just puts a bit of that emphasis on it. As Hodzic into a Jay-Z shoot, it's blocked. And my God, Atletico Madrid left 2 men forward and we only left Doran and Sorrow back. It could have been a counter, but we are creating more chances, it seems. The subs appear to be doing something. Blažić to Cardos around the corner. Dudui's in. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. That would have been the goal we needed to get that away goal and to make it equal on the day. Time's ticking down. There's only a couple of minutes left. And it looks like we're going to come away with a 1-0 loss. But we're in a good position. But Cardos is in behind. He shoots. Hassouni makes a save. We've created the chances. 3 clear-cut chances. 5 half chances. We just haven't put it in the back of the net. And you can argue we've been very unlucky because to create those chances, their goalkeeper must be having an absolute blinder. As it's another poor corner from Dudui, but Blažić picks it up to a Jay-Z. This is going to be our last chance. Blažić, he's tackled. Atletico Madrid will get it away, and I'm sure that will be the game as Mendenez is tackled well by Tapia. Have we got one last chance in us? Pizarro. Have Atletico Madrid got one last chance in them? Mathon, ball in. Good tackle, and Dudui's there. He should get it away up the line to Cardos. He's sort of messing around with it. Blažić, it was a dangerous pass, but here we go. Cardos. Blažić is there again. Look left. He just passes it into Batistuta's feet. Sanchez comes forward. There's the tackle, but it's game over. And it's 1-0. I think the assistant's right. I can't be harsh on them. We played very, very well. And we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And that's something we're really going to have to look to do. Carlos is out for 6 days. We'll let the physio deal with that. We don't need him for the league game. The assistant's going to go and do that. And now, on to the little announcement. Before we get into the second leg, I just want to say thank you to absolutely everybody that watches this series. It is brilliant. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do if we win the Champions League before Football Manager 18 comes out. But what I want to say in this announcement is that I have set up a Patreon account. Now, I'm not asking for your money. This is literally purely just donations. If you want to donate to help me create these videos, and they take quite a lot of time to edit. I'm looking forward to getting a green screen so that you don't have to see the wall that I've got behind me over here, which then allow me to do better introductions, you know, pretend press conferences and things like that. So I'm looking, I'm not looking for donations, that's what I was going to say, but that's a lie. I'm not looking for them. If you do want to donate and become a Patreon, there are rewards in there. So certain patrons will get their name at the end of every video, and next tier up you'll get a regen named after you, so you'll be forever in the game. And then after that, I can't even remember what the next tier was. I'm pretty sure it was a shout out for your own YouTube channel or blog or Football Manager content creations that you do. But yeah, anything you can give is really appreciated. This isn't a plea to say give me your money, but it's just a donation thing to say, you know, I really appreciate all of you guys turning up, and if you want to show your appreciation for the videos I do, then please donate. The description will be down below. It will be in every video from now on. It will be in the little description, so you can check it out and go and have a look. And also, on a side note of that little thing about Patreon, I'm now doing a Twitch series. So it's twitch.tv/cultured_left_foot. We're in the MLS and we're in our 3rd season and already on our 3rd club. So it's going very, very differently to this Maribor save. Why not come and check us out? We will be streaming most evenings in the near future. We'll be doing a little bit of streaming here and there. So it'll be really good to see some more of you guys in there. Have a chat with you live on Twitch. It will be great. And keep an eye out because I'm going to be doing a couple of podcasts in the future with some certain people on their channels. So you can get a bit more understanding of who I am, what I do, why I play Football Manager, why I enjoy it so much, and what I do in my spare time and things like that. But Anyway, from there, let's go to the second leg, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon. I'm doing this like it's the end of the video. I'll see you at the second leg. And we're back for the second leg, and there's been a change of formation. We've gone back to a very old formation. It didn't really work, the 4-3-2-1 against Atletico Madrid in the first leg. So we've gone back to this, and we haven't played it in quite a while, but it's inside forward. So Roche can cut in and shoot, Hodzic can cut in and shoot, Sainz and Dudui to try and dominate the play in the middle, Impio to drop in next to the centre-backs, and then the wing-backs to bomb on and get the crosses in for Cardos. We've done the team talk, it's gone pretty well, so nothing but to do. Start the game. And we're kicking off in our wonderful purple kit. We need, ideally, 2 goals. I don't want extra time, I don't want penalties. I want to just win this outright and get a 2-0 win. Let's see how we do. So, Dudui with a free kick, in it goes. Sekatui down to Cardos. Hodzic, header. Hassouni with a very easy catch. That was never going to trouble him. And the ball forward towards Moises Keane doesn't result in anything. But it's a positive start. 3 shots inside the first 15 minutes. Well, 4 shots. 1 on target, 3 off target. A clear-cut chance, apparently, although I'm not too sure where that came from. But corner, Dudui in. Hodzic, header, it's in! It's in! That's a nice early goal that we needed. 1-1 after 20 minutes. So the corner came in from Dudui. Hodzic, not known for his heading, but everyone sort of misjudged it. He ran late, got in there and placed it into the corner where they didn't have a man on the post. And that is brilliant. 1-1, that is what we need. And we're actually playing so well, we haven't given Atletico Madrid a sniff at the moment. They've had 1 shot and we've played 36 minutes. This is an incredible performance at the moment. We just need to make it happen and get another goal to put us in that prime position. And although, yeah, another goal doesn't really change anything, because then if they score 1, then they're going through on away goals, which is shit. Let's go out there. I'm pleased with how it's going. Keep it up. Cardos could do better. Let's tell him that. I'm not happy with your performance. Yeah, looks fired up. Get out there and get us a goal, Cardos. Get us that goal that will put us through, and then just keep it tight at the back. So Dudui is trying to dictate play in the middle, but he's not having the best of times. He's not on his usual 7-ish sort of rating. The chat to Cardos hasn't appeared to do anything, so we're going to bring him off and replace Cardos by Hamza Begovic. Get Hamza Begovic out there, a bit bigger guy, hold up the ball a little bit more, get on the end of some crosses, and that's all we need to do. We are controlling the play. We're not dominating the possession, but we're having more of it. We're having much more shots. We're really restricting Atletico Madrid at the moment, and we're sort of holding on. Impio, they've made all 3 subs as well, so if it stays like this, we're going to have a bit of an upper hand into extra time. As Dudui comes forward, he's robbed by Vinicius Rodriguez. Sanchez round the corner to Quinones, out to Menendez. Vinicius Rodriguez heads it straight into Vigilante's arms. Thank God for that. And we're looking to keep building. I'm not going to make any more subs. I am going to give us that trump card, because it looks like we're going to extra time. So I'm going to give us that trump card of fresh legs as we go into extra time. And there's no one really. 62, 64 isn't brilliant. I might have to take Dudui off. What was his injury? I've looked. I can't remember. Head's fine. If he's not, he's not delirious, he's doing all right. We'll leave it a little bit longer. I am going to assertively tell them. What do I want to tell them? Keep going. All we need is 1 goal and we've won it. And now I am going to do the passionate. There's a lot more to come from you. Come on, boys. I've got faith in every single one of you. We'll keep an eye on Dudui. 6.8, he is doing the worst of the midfielders at the moment. They're still sticking with their pretty defensive formation, so they're happy with this at the moment, as Dudui looks to come forward, but he's tackled. And we'll give it roughly 10 minutes, as we've got a free kick. It's dangerous. Kovac, Roche, in. Hodzic, he's through on goal. Oh my God. What a terrible, terrible miss. That is embarrassing, that miss. That is a ridiculously bad miss. I mean, Professor Xavier is getting knackered on the right-hand side. They don't appear to be attacking too much. I'm going to have to start thinking about penalty takers. I mean, Blazic, I'm pretty sure, is a good penalty taker. 13. If we go in and look at penalties, ideally these are the people I want on the pitch. Duran is obviously injured, but Cardos, Sainz, Dudui are all on there. Blazic to come on. From our subs, Blazic and... Oh, I've taken Cardos off, haven't I, for Hamza Begovic. Dragout is shit at penalties, but he's very composed and a good finisher. So it might be worth bringing him on for somebody. Doran Sari is actually a better penalty taker than Xavier as well, so he could come on at right wing. But at the moment, I think we leave it as it is. I am going to get fresh legs on in a minute because I just have to. The players are dying out there. But we're into extra time. And I didn't want it. But here it is. And Sains brings it forward to Rosh. Rosh to Hamzbergovic. Round the corner to Dewey. Hodzic. Penalty. It is a penalty. Oh my word. Come on. Who's it? I don't know 12 is. Is it Hodzic? It's a red card for Pizarro. They're down to 10 men. Oh, it's the Dewey. It's our best player. World-class attacking midfielder. Oh, yes, he stuck it in. I thought he had missed. He's put it in. Oh, my word. He's put it in. Oh, God. The Dewey, I love you. With 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Hassanu made a very good dive with using just his head. We've covered that before in old episodes. Oh, there's a highlight straight from kickoff. Even if I wanted to make changes, there wouldn't have been time. It wouldn't have implemented them. There's a highlight straight from Canoes. Out to Bedrumix. Ball in. Oh, fuck off, FM. That's ridiculous. Have you ever seen that in a game where it goes to the right back and he lobs the goalkeeper from the cross straight after they've conceded a goal? So Atletico Madrid are going through on away goals at the moment. Bedrumix puts it in. Vigilante's beaten. It's into the top corner. It's going to be the end of the game, isn't it? It's just going to... It's going to end it there. It's not going to give us another highlight. I mean, Impio can come off a drag out. That is an absolute shambles. I hate Football Manager. I mean, Rosh can go up front. Hodzic can sit in behind. Let's get Doran Soren right wing for just... Oh, it's just, that's fucking irritating. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Drag out, target man on attack. Rosh, centre foot, complete forward on attack. Right, I mean, this is ludicrous. This is absolutely ludicrous. We need to get it back. We need to get the ball back and batter them. I really hate this game. 121st minute, it's cleared. Falls to Tapia, ball in. Kovac, and someone was offside. That's going to be the game. We've been robbed. Absolutely robbed. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous that that's what can win the game. As I said, even if I'd made the changes, told the game to make changes after we scored, it wouldn't have put them in place because it was a straight from kickoff and it's fucking ridiculous. Right, well, that's it. We'll be back for the start of the next season and we'll see what's happened. I'm gutted. We'll see you for the start of season whatever it is. We're out of the Champions League. We'll do a quick recap of the end of this season, who won the Champions League and that not, and all of that nonsense in the next episode. But yeah, quarterfinals, we're out of the Champions League. So we go again next year. After reaching the final, quarterfinals is pretty disappointing. Oh, we won it and we're out on away goals. Absolutely ridiculous. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to end the episode there and we'll be back, as I said, for the next season. But for now, if you do want to donate, there is a Patreon thing down below where you can donate. Go and check it out anyway. Go and see what the tiers are. Thank you very much for watching. As you can probably tell, I'm very despondent after that. But thanks very much, and I'll chat to you all very, very soon. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.